This is the intuitively faster way to get this job done, is to just get to that oil filter right through the wheel well. This is so much easier than pulling the air box, and it's so much easier than trying to clean up the mess that you make if you do it the other way.
Brian's Mobile One. I'm
really excited to do an oil change on my truck this time, and the reason why is because I discovered this new tool that's made by Lyle. It's the 57180. The filter that it fits is the MO 285. The old way of doing this, smashed your fingers grabbing it on the outside. There's not room. Just did an oil change, and I thought, man, if we could only get a cap or something, then you could turn it and pull it out. But you got to remember, everything's wet and slippery, so it's hard to hold on to the thing. The way that it works is it's got a T-handle. This is brilliant. This is beyond what I thought. I was thinking of like a Pringle can lid or something that would actually fit on top of there. These are too small, by the way. I tried it. Took this to the grocery store, trying all kinds of different lids. Didn't have any success or whatever, and that's good because I would have been stuck using that. So here's how this works. You pull this down, you turn this 3/4 of a turn, less than a whole turn basically. Bam, it's on. And now you've got a handle to hold on to, and it's blocked all the holes. It's screwed into the main hole, and then all of the rest of these, they're all covered as well. If you've got a Cummins, this is the way to go. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can find yours. In the meantime, let's get some visuals. Let's see how this thing works in the real world. So as you can see, I've got the filter just sitting in there. I can sit it there all day long. It wouldn't matter. It's not going anywhere. Now I go in with the tool. I'm gonna stick it right on top of it. So far, I'm liking this. Okay, so I have influence on the filter within a couple of threads. Let's see if I can brace it with these fingers. Tighten it with my index and my thumb. All right, we're free. Can you imagine all the mess pouring oil everywhere that would do? Boy, this is awesome. I don't know who exactly came up with this, but this is a brilliant design. I really like that a lot. This will be the thumbnail picture right there. Be a thoughtful Christmas present under 20 bucks if you know someone with the 6.7. Guys, you gotta see this. I didn't spill a drop in there. I just spilled nothing. I don't see any drips anywhere. I mean, there will be the longer I don't have a filter on, but that is incredible compared to what I've seen in the past. Somebody's gonna ask, well, you're so smart, you got all this stuff going on. What kind of oil do I put in it? You put in Isosyn 1540 on this particular vehicle. This is a 2014 with the 6.7. If you don't know, you can always look in your owner's manual. It'll tell you the same thing. You can get some fresh oil on my finger here. So you always want to put fresh oil on the O-ring. The old oil is somewhat acidic, and it can create stuck filter conditions. If you put fresh oil, it'll make it a lot easier for the next guy to take off. All right, so in we go this way. Kind of shove it in there. When you get in, just slide it up. I can't see a thing, but I can feel it. If you feel it with your index finger, it's like right on the inboard side of that pipe. If you look at it real good where it's sitting before you take the other one off, that'll help you get it right. All right, well that's in. That is the easiest I've ever had here. This is incredible. That tool's less than 20 bucks. And by doing it oil yourself, because it's not hard, it's gonna save you all kinds of money. It's already $60 just in the oil. These are like 20 bucks a gallon. Takes 3 gallons to change the oil on this machine. That is awesome. That is so clean. I'm so excited about this tool. They didn't have to pay me a dime to share this with you. This is one of those things that's a new tool out that I'm just really excited about wanting to share it with you. Get it over your oil drain pan, unscrew it, and then just stick it in there and let it drain out. By way of convenience, this is a really easy truck to do an oil change on, thanks to that Lyle tool. If you use a 3/8 drive ratchet, make sure you push it in all the way. Make sure you use something that's really square so that you don't strip out your oil drain plug. Don't over tighten these, be real gentle. Be gingerly, in fact, with it. That's a redhead joke. What I like to do is I like to get the hole for the drain pan lined up almost exactly with it. Make sure your filler thing's open, because this is about to spill a lot of oil. I push up on the oil drain plug in the middle with my finger, and then when I know that I'm close, if I don't have a camera, I'll bring the pan right up to it, and then I'll get it going, and then get out of the way. So I know that this is good. I haven't dripped a single drop yet, Bam, pull out of the way. It goes right down the hole. Look how much oil I get on my hand. Very, very little. Just wipe it off. And of course I got gloves. See how this is backing up? If you don't have your vent open, you're gonna have a panic situation trying to get this thing not to make a mess. As you can see, by having it drain right on the hole and having the vent open, it can keep up with the flow of oil. If I move it to the side, it starts to pile up a little bit. If I put it on the hole, it shoots down the hole a lot faster, a lot better. Best way to say thanks is if you want to buy one of these, buy it on Amazon if you can. That gives me a little kickback, some nickels and dimes. It doesn't cost you anything more. Thanks a bunch.
Bonus footage at the end.
Guy just hit the wall, his bumper's hanging off. Watch this. So I grab it off the track so the next car coming through doesn't hit it, and set it by the fence. Joe Public grabs it, and he's excited. He's so happy, and then the guy comes and grabs it away from him. He's like, I'll take that. And then no sooner do we do that, another guy comes through. I don't know if he'd hit it or not, but anyway, it turned out fine.
Look at the rubber. When you turn 40, you start raising the roof for some reason. I know you're not 40, but I am. I know, it's okay. Just wait. Start raising roofs.
Jeremy was here.
All right, here we go. Our final pair of Formula Drift. Center!